Family, you already know it's Mama Wisdom Witch here. Look, first of all, I just need to let everybody know who have been commenting and dropping by to say hi that I am a witch. Okay? And yes, I do practice witchcraft actively. And I am heavily involved in hoodoo magic and voodoo. Okay? And so that's who I am. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not embarrassed because it's who I am. Voodoo is in my blood. Hoodoo is in my blood. So you need to know that first of all. And I think most of you already knows it. Anyways, let's talk. And I'm hoping that everything I teach you will serve you some purpose now or in the future, because we'll finish with the past. Okay, anything beyond 2016, you got to move on. Okay, I'm sorry that you may feel like you have failed. Ain't got nothing to do with me or anyone else, because you are responsible. You understand what I'm saying? For rejuvenating yourself. Okay, only you. And nobody can do anything to you. You understand that you don't want them to do to you. Like the little statement says, fool me once. See, I'm going to do my own take on it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you won't do me no more. Okay? I had to do my own little spin on that, okay? A lot of people give a third chance. I only do two. See? And I ain't going to tell you the significance of that, but I'm done. It ain't no 3 strikes you out here. It's 2 you out. Because I think genuinely some people deserve another opportunity. But they sure don't deserve the third. I don't do 3s. Look, y'all. I want to talk about all of you all. And you can apply this any kind of way you want. I want to talk about business ventures, okay? Job opportunities. And I also want to talk about YouTube success. Because see, YouTube, you can make some money in YouTube. You can actually probably make more money in YouTube or on YouTube than you would just having a job somewhere. Hello? Because in a sense, you understand what I'm saying, you can be a business owner on YouTube. So apply this wherever you want to apply it. And then I'm going to get into some of the things that you can do on YouTube to make money. Some things that you can do right at home to make cash, okay? But I want to talk to you when it gets to a point you have noticed that you have failed and your brand and your worth is no longer serving you. I want to talk about that situation, and I have a very limited amount of time, so that's why sometimes things don't come out right, because I feel rushed and pressured on this because I'm on a cell phone device, But I want to talk about when you feel that stumbling block or when you meet that brick wall, that dead end. I want to talk about that. Because sometimes it occurs. It really does. And sometimes it can finish you off. But I don't want to use the word failure a lot of the times. Now, I'm going to tell you when I'll use the word failure. I'll use the word failure on the people who, they've come to this road that is blocked. And they are fighters. They take responsibility and accountability. But they're in a place now where they want to see how they can either remove that blockage or take a detour to success. When it comes to those people, it's not a failure. It's called a pause. Okay? You have been temporarily interrupted. You understand? It's not a failure. But when you play victim and you point the fingers at everyone to say, these people set up a roadblock for me, then we got a problem. When you play victim and you go out to find all kinds of hound dogs, you understand, to defend you and make accusations that all of these people, all of my enemies have created a roadblock for me. And I had no doings of this because my enemies have all of my power. I am weak and I'm powerless. Go out to my enemies and defend me because I can't do it for myself. When I see people like that come to me, that is not an interruption. It's not a setback. It's not a pause. It's a failure. So I want you to figure out, where are you in all of this? Have you experienced a setback? Or have you failed? I want you to figure it out, because if you failed, it's no coming back until you admit that the reason why your career is where it is because you have in the past made some bad decisions. You, not everybody else. Because can't nobody do nothing to you. You understand? That you don't want. No one can do you like that. Only you can do yourself. Nobody can use you. Because like I always say, you're not a victim. You're a volunteer. You understand? So you can't use that with me. Okay? It's time to be a warrior, a survivor, not a victim. Mama don't want no leaning soldiers. You are not a witch. A witch is strong. She's responsible. And she knows the errors of her ways, and she finds a way to correct them. She don't find somebody to blame for them. We cannot blame anybody for our circumstances. We're grown people. Nobody is responsible for another grown person. We're responsible only for our children and ourselves. Hello? Can I get a hello? Y'all know who say that all the time. Come on now. Breathing some of that good ass prana. Y'all know who that is. It feels good when you can take responsibility because you feel the power in yourself. In self, I'm powerful. Nobody is responsible for me when I hit a motherfucking dead end. Can you truly say that? Ain't nobody took nothing from me. I got myself in the fix I'm in. When you, I'm talking about YouTube, have gone from success, from stardom, to being a troll under the bridge. That's the worst thing you can do. It's okay being a troll when you've always been a troll. But when you go from stardom to trolling, it must be an awful life. Whew. And I want to talk about that. Give me a minute. I want to talk about how you can get out from under the bridge. That's if you're a warrior now. If you're still playing victim and everybody done this to your career, everybody ended your career, everybody stole all of these things from you, you're not ready for this. You're still, guess what? You're still a weak victim and you have no power because all your enemies got it. It must be a horrible life When you've gotten to that point, don't ever let your career end like that, family. I gotta go. Because all witches are warriors. There aren't any witches that are victims. Not in my space and not in my coven. Bye-bye.